Hello and welcome to vlog number 39. Eric MN Twins 28 here. How you doing, everybody? Just a little update on channel, things we're gonna add to the channel, things I'm gonna back off on. I was thinking about this last few days, going through all my stuff on YouTube, seeing some of the things I've done over the years, and making some decisions. We'll start out with some of the games that have been featured on the channel for the last few years since I started posting videos on YouTube. Let's start off with Madden 21. I was going to do a realistic rebuild of the entire NFL featuring all 32 teams. Basically, I was going to be in control of all of them. I was going to start at the 2021 or 2020 off season into the 2021 season. I attempted to do such thing. I started shooting video for that, and I got closer to the draft, and I realized just how much of a big project it was going to be, and how much time it was going to consume. And it was hard enough doing just one team, let alone all 32. So I decided to can that project. I'm not going to do that. What I end up doing instead is I'll do realistic rebuilds for each team and go from there. Now, granted, I'm only familiar with the spot on my computer here. I'm only familiar extremely well with the Vikings, but I'll learn other teams and their issues. But that's an idea I'm thinking about. So if I do that, look for that in the coming weeks and months this year. Otherwise, I'm as far as an entire league rebuild at once, it's just not going to happen. I just don't have the time and energy to do it. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is in full swing. We have 5 episodes. I haven't touched it since the last episode. I'm gonna hopefully get some videos shot, some gameplay. I think next we need to start working on the missions with the Cubans, and then of course the Haitians will come in there too. So I need to do those 2. I need to continue buying or getting money to buy assets so we can progress the storyline, because you need a certain amount of assets owned in order to unlock the last few missions. So I'm gonna get work on those. I want, depending on how well Vice City goes, I'd like to go back and try to do a Let's Play of San Andreas, but we'll see. I would love to do a Let's Play of GTA 4 and its DLCs, but that's on the PS3, which I do have, but I'm having issues trying to figure out how to connect the PS3 to the computer to catch the the video gameplay. So when I can get that figured out, we'll go from there and do those, because besides GTA 4 and its counterparts, Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony, I'd like to do a Let's Play of a PS3 game that was ported originally from the PS1, Final Fantasy Origins, which features a remastered version of the original Final Fantasy from the Nintendo back in the 80s. It was redone for PS1, and now they ported it to PS3. And it's a great remaster, and I'd like to do something like that, a walkthrough of that. Let's see, I was talking about NASCAR Heat 5 being added back to the channel. I'm in Season 5 now, I think of that. I'm not gonna do that, even though Rowdy Trickle is in the Xfinity series. He's driving for a 5-star team now. So last season he was driving for a 3-star team, and he only won like a few races. But he made his way up the ranks, and now he's on the hot seat for the main Monster Energy drink series, the main Cup series. So, but I just thought about it. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna add that one to the channel. Wreckfest I'm going to continue to do videos for that. Right now it works only good. It only works good on the PS4. I want to add it to the PC, but I'm gonna do that once I get a better gaming PC setup, because this laptop for that game in particular, it runs kind of laggy and whatnot. So once I get a gaming computer someday, the Wreckfest will be switched over to that, because then I can do all sorts of mods that are attached to that game, like Legends and NASCAR. You have different liveries from past NASCAR teams, all sorts of different cars, and I think that would be cool, and the drivers too. So that'll come on the channel later, but I think I will add more content for Wreckfest, because I had a ball doing that, and that video I shot not too long ago, that was pretty cool. So I think we'll do some more of that. I might even try to sneak on and do some multiplayer with other players online, and we'll just see how it goes. GTA Online / GTA 5. I haven't touched the Cayo Perico update since it came out a few months ago. I'm still debating whether to do missions for that. Haven't decided. If there's any other updates for GTA, I'll show it to you guys. If I decide to continue that DLC, I'll shoot the video for it. MLB The Show. The new one is coming out. I don't know if it's out yet or it's close to coming out. This one was a tough one. As much as I love baseball and love doing a franchise, I'm not going to buy the game, because there's just not much added to it. They have a new thing called Create Your Own Stadium. Honestly, I wouldn't build a new stadium for the Twins, because they have one. They bought it. They built Target Field back. It opened in 2010, which was 11 years ago. It's an 11-year-old stadium. If I'm going to create a stadium type build, it's going to be for a classic stadium. I'm trying to build one or get one from a user that might have it available in the download community, like a Tiger Stadium, Old Comiskey Park, something like that. So, or even design a new stadium for like the Expos. You can import switch team names and change them and all that. I could do that too, but honestly, I could care less about the Creative Stadium. I thought about adding the 2021 rosters into MLB The Show 20 and starting up another Twins franchise, but honestly, I already did the Twins in MLB The Show 20, and I'm more into the other games I've been playing, so I don't think I'm going to do that. House Flipper, I'm going to continue to play that. I'm close to getting my file that got messed up fixed. There's a couple more things I need to do to get unlocked. I got the perks, maxed out, but I guess I need to actually go do some of those missions you get in the inbox and to get them unlocked. So I got a few more I got unlocked, and then we'll go back to that turtle house from the April Fool's DLC, and we'll redesign it and then get it sold off. Apparently I'm reading there's other users that are having glitches or stuff with the house, so the sooner we can get it fixed and sold, the better. Luxury Flipper, I think, comes out next month in May 2021, so I'll keep an eye out for that one as well. Other games that have been on the channel, Power Revolution, I'm just gonna can that. I've tried it, it's just I can't figure it out, and I just don't have the time or energy to do it. Dealer Simulator, that's also taking a back seat. It's a fun game, but it's it's a handful, so I think I'm just gonna leave that go. And I think that's pretty much it for those types of games. There's nothing really else I want to add to the channel. So I just think we're going to continue the course with what we got on the channel now, with House Flipper, Car Mechanic Simulator, GTA Let's Play, Vice City, and maybe some other ones of that, and any updates for GTA 5. And I think that's it. I really can't think of any other game that I want to add besides the PS3 ones, which I need to get my hands on. But that's it. I just want to give you guys an update. Things are going good here at my house. It got cold the last few days. It actually snowed yesterday. So after last week and the week before, we had temps in the 70s, and I actually had my air conditioner on, and now it's cold, so I got the cover back on the air conditioner unit. Uh, Things are going good. Health-wise, I'm doing okay. Back on my medication, saw my new doctor, and got my blood sugar levels for my diabetes back down. It's still high, but they're gradually coming down, so that's a good thing. Um, I've dropped 100 points since getting back on my meds and taking care of myself. The big thing is trying to cut back on the soda. I'm still drinking soda, but I've cut back considerably. That's part of my problem. It's not my eating that's the problem, or what I'm eating. It's not the caffeine, but the sugar. And so I've been cutting back considerably, and it's finally showing it. So I'm pretty happy with that. Other than that, it's just status quo, I guess. So that's going to do it for here. Just a quick update. Some of the games on the channel that we're going to continue to do. As far as more vlogs, I think the next one, which will be 40, I think I'll try and do something special for that one. I say that now, and it probably won't be. I still want to do some urban explorations. They still have the Kmart down this road from me. I think I'm going to jump on that soon because I think they're talking of redeveloping it starting this summer. Talk of tearing it down, and there's a Burger King next to it that they're going to tear down as well, and they're going to redevelop that whole area. So that's on my list to do an urban exploration. We won't be able to go inside, but I can at least show you the outside and drive around it real quick. Another one that's caught my attention I'm going to do is the old Toys R Us that's here in Fargo, over on 13th Avenue. That one is abandoned. I'm going to do a drive around on that. We won't be able to go inside on that, but we'll actually should be able to go in and we'll be able to look in through the window, so we can. I'll put the camera up, and we should be able to see in the old Toys R Us. It's pretty much like any other Toys R Us was, so it's not like going to be anything surprising. And then there's another place. Excuse me. Down the road from me. Just off the corner of 32nd and 25th Street here in Fargo. There's an abandoned restaurant down there. And since moving here in October and looking at the building, I couldn't put my thumb on what was it. I couldn't figure it out. Finally, one day when I was over there, I Googled Google mapped where I was, and I found the address. So I Googled the address, and it turns out it's an old abandoned KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, a really nice one. It's got nice aesthetics outside. It's a nice building, and it's for lease. It's still empty, and I'm like, wow, such a new building. Why is it empty? So I found out they actually closed sometime last year, just like 2 months before I moved to Fargo. So I'm thinking they got nailed by the pandemic and just shut it down because, it's hurt a lot of businesses. So I think I'm going to get a shot of that before it gets picked up by somebody and opened again, because that's a cool looking building. So I think we can I'll take an urban exploration of that, and just anything else I can find around the area. It's getting pretty shady in certain areas, so I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of the urban explorations from inside the car and just driving, because I don't want to get walked up on by somebody and get mugged. So that's it for now. So lots of stuff coming to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. If you like this vlog, hit the like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. If you'd like to help out future projects, upgrades to the channel, hardware. We've upgraded the microphone, as you can see right here. I've upgraded the camera. Always looking for more upgrades. The big one, the really big one, is going to be the gaming computer, so we can add so much more content to this channel. Better content. I could switch over to GTA Online on a PC and use a 5M server, use my own private server and invite people into it. and actually do role playing without being destroyed by idiots, and just have a good time and have some great videos. It's something I want to do, and there's other games I want to do. I want to continue to do Wreckfest, and maybe add some other games that I've talked about. American Truck Simulator. I thought about Snow Runner. All sorts of different games. If you guys want to help out with that, you can hit my Patreon at patreon.com/mntwins28. Any help's greatly appreciated, but it's not, you don't have to help, but I would greatly appreciate any. So until next time, peace out.